Hi guys, today we're going over lesson 13 for second grade. So our first topic is subtracting tens. So we'll be going over our first example. It says 8 tens minus 4 tens equals blank tens. So we're going to treat this as a normal subtraction problem. We'll just rewrite it right here. 8 tens minus 4 tens. And we know our units is going to be tens. So all we need to do is subtract 4 from 8. So 8 take away 4 is 4, right? So we have 4 tens. Basically, you can treat this as 8 tens, which equals 80, minus 4 tens equals 40. And then 0 minus 0 equals 0, 8 minus 4 equals 4, right? 40 is 4 tens. So a 10 is just, if you have the unit tens, you just convert it, you just multiply that by 10, or you can just add a 0 to that number, to the number you're given. So we have 8, we added a 0, 4, we added a 0. So 8 tens and 4 tens become 80 and 40. So we'll do another example. We have number 5, 9 tens minus 7 tens equals blank tens. So 9 tens minus 7 tens. Again, we're going to bring down the tens. And then we'll subtract 9 minus 7. 9 minus 7 is 2, so we have 2 tens. Again, you can treat this as 90 minus 70, which equals 20. So that's how you do these kind of worksheets. It's basically just basic subtraction. Now we'll do our second page, which is fact families. Let's go over our first example. We have 9, 8, and 17, and we're going to fill out these blanks to make number sentences that make sense with these three same numbers. So first, we're going to just take these numbers and put them directly in the spaces that they're above. So we're going to bring down this 9 and this 8, and then bring down the 17. We know 9 plus 8 equals 17. You can demonstrate it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you count this all up, you're going to get to 17. So 9 plus 8 equals 17. Another way you can do addition sentence with these three numbers is to flip the order of the add-ins. 8 plus 9 also equals 17. It's essentially the same thing, you just switch the order. The order doesn't matter when you're adding. Now to do subtraction, we're going to take these sums, which is 17, and bring it right here. So we'll put 17 here and 17 here. We're going to use the remaining numbers, which is 9 and 8, to fill in the rest of these blanks. So you can do any order. We'll do 17 minus 8, which equals 9. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. If you cross out 8 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Count this up. This is 9. So 17 minus 8 equals 9. If you do it the other way, 17 minus 9, that equals 8. Let's do another example. Let's do number 3. We have the numbers 0, 3, and 3. Again, we're going to use the exact same numbers in the exact same order for the first one. 0 plus 3 equals 3, right? And then we'll switch the order of the add-ins. Sorry. And then we could put 3 first and then the 0 next, which still equals 3. And then we'll take this right here and move it over here. Oops. So to use the same numbers, we have 0 and 3 left. You can do any order. 3 minus 0 also equals 3. And then 3 minus 3 equals 0. So you're just switching the order of the numbers to make number sentences that make sense. Let's do subtraction. We have 23 minus 10. We'll rewrite the problem vertically so it's easier to see and subtract. Let's start with the ones place, which is right here, the 3 and the 0. 3 minus 0 equals 3. We'll keep that in the ones place right here. Now let's move on to the tens place. We have 2 minus 1 in the tens place. 2 minus 1 equals 1. So the answer is 13. Now let's do 23 minus 1. Now it's very similar numbers, but now the 1 is in a different place. Yeah, it's in a different place. So instead of being in the tens place, it's now in the ones place. So now instead of doing 3 minus 0 like we did here, we're going to be doing 3 minus 1 in the ones place, which equals 2. And then we'll bring down this 2, bring it down to get 22. So 23 minus 1 equals 22. Let's do one last question. 73 minus 50. Let's do 3 minus 0, which equals 3 in the ones place. Move on to the tens place. 7 minus 5 equals 2. So 73 minus 50 equals 23. Again, you can think of this. This is basically 7 tens and 3 ones. And this is 5 tens. So you're taking away 5 tens from 7 tens and 3 ones. So the ones will stay the same. And the tens will go from 7. And you take away 5, which equals 2. So that's how you get 23. Now lastly, let's do word problems. Our first question, it says, I have 4 tens and 3 ones. What number am I? So you just need to know the place values. So this is the tens right here. And then this is the ones. So we'll put the 4 right here in the tens place and the 3 in the ones place. So this is basically just the number 43. And that's the answer. Now let's do number 3. It says Class A's basketball team has 11 players. Class B's basketball team has 15 players. How many more players does Class B's basketball team have? So as you can see, Class B has more than Class A does. So to subtract, we're going to put Class B's value first. So let's do this in blue. We'll do B, and you want to find the difference between Class B and Class A. So we're going to do a subtraction question. We'll be subtracting. We'll subtract Class A's value to find the difference between the two. And then we'll get the answer, which is how many more players. So Class B has 15 and Class A has 11. So 15 minus 11, let's rewrite the question right here. 15 minus 11. 5 minus 1 equals 4. 1 minus 1 equals 0. So the answer is 4. Class B's basketball team has 4 more players. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope this was helpful and helped you understand.